Hey guys, Neo A Photo here. I'm back with another tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you how I like to dodge and burn. So this should be pretty exciting. I know that dodging and burning is one of those things that takes a little bit of time to learn. And there's so many methods out there, kind of like with frequency separation, that you're just kind of like, hey, I need something that works and something that works fast. So this is the method that I like to go with, and it's going to be using the soft light blending layer. All right, so I'm gonna jump in right now. So with this image, I've already gone through and did some blemish control, a little bit of skin smoothing to get out some skin blotches using frequency separation. So let me just show you a before and after. This is after, this is before. So we were very light here, just did some quick cleanups. And if you want to know how I do frequency separation, I've done a video on that in the past, and I'll leave a link in the description. Okay, so this is where we're starting. Now, what I like to do, like I said, we'll be using the soft light blending mode. So let's create a new layer using Command Shift N if you're on a Mac, or Control Shift N if you're on a PC. And we can go ahead and leave this named as layer 1 since we're going to need to make a copy, but change the mode over to soft light, and then check the box that says fill with soft light neutral color, 50% gray, because that's how we're going to be working here. So hit OK, and then hit Command J to duplicate that layer. And then let's name layer 1 burn. And layer 1 copy is going to be our Doge, aka Dodge. All right, so I like to start with the burn. To do this, we're going to be using the regular brush, but we are going to make some adjustments to it. So just go ahead and grab your brush tool, reset your colors to the default, and have black as your foreground layer. You also want to make sure up top in the flow, we have that set to 2%. And that's it, we're done. So now let's go ahead and make the brush bigger here. So in the burning layer, what you're looking to do, you're looking to accentuate parts of your image that you want to be darker. You're burning them, making them darker, adding interest to it. And we're doing this in a super light way. I'm exaggerating that right now so that we can see what we'll be doing, but essentially we're going to be making areas darker in order to make the image more pleasing. So let's go ahead and undo all of that. All right, and we are starting from scratch. So areas that I like to make darker are areas where you are already going to see a shadow. So like areas of high contrast, like below the chin, around the neck, are generally areas that I would make darker. And you know, the key one right below the cheek highlight to accentuate it. All right, so let's start there. You already see that with the lighting setup, there is a darker section of the face right under the cheek. So we're just going to be accentuating that and following what was already done. And you do not want to be too heavy on it, but you can always keep in mind that as long as you're going in the right areas, we can play around with the opacity later on. All right, and we're going to work on this side as well. I'm actually going to undo that back to here. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be pretty light with this. If you don't like something you've done, just undo it. Don't be stuck in your ways. That's how you end up messing up a beautiful image. All right, what have we done so far? We've just added a little bit of interest there. I think we may have gone a little heavy-handed. Other areas that I like to work on, the nose. Let's add some interest. And then again, right below the chin. And again, right below the chin, doing a little bit of work there will really make it pop. And then you can just go around and add a little bit of light touches to areas where you're already seeing shadow. Nothing too crazy. This is definitely going to be a quick tutorial here. All right. All we've done so far is add a little bit into the darks. Now, let's switch over to, looks like I undid our titles there. Burn, dodge. Let's switch over to our dodge layer. For this layer, you want to have your foreground be white, your settings stay the same. Again, your flow is at 2%. Now, you are accentuating the light parts, the highlights. I love to make this highlight on the nose pop. Really brings interest to the image. And then also, usually with the highlight on the nose, you'll notice like some breaks in it. I like to smooth it out just a little bit, but not too much to where it looks unnatural. So something like that. And then kind of branch it out towards the forehead. So that was super quick. So let's go ahead and see a complete before and after of the dodge and burn. So this is before and this is after. This is before and this is after. Again, you don't want to go too crazy with it. And if you see a particular piece that you don't like, you can always back that down like I did with the dodge layer. I took the opacity down to 60% because I went a little bit crazy. All right, so I really hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions, as always, leave a comment below. I will definitely respond, or you can find me on Instagram at NeoAPhoto, at Twitter at NeoAPhoto. Thanks so much for being here today. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. All right, see you next week.